The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed, back with another one, Cousin Ed's Corner. And today is the Corner Connection. Corner Connection. Real quick, I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all very much for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for being a part of this family. This is growing. I mean, it's so many of y'all that I don't know the names, and everybody can't. Wish I can call all your names, but I want to thank y'all. Continue to send your messages 762-333-2032. That's 762-333-2032. Find us on social media on all platforms, now including, we've been on YouTube, but I'm just going to remind you, we're on YouTube and on Substack. Be sure to go to Substack and subscribe. I see a lot of you playing the show, downloading the show, but subscribe on Substack as well. So I want to start off with that. Today is the Corner Connection. For those who don't know, the Corner Connection is just a conversation. We just sit on the corner having a conversation, just connecting for a quick minute. You know, you about to run in the corner store and you see somebody you know and you just have a quick conversation. So it's not defined by Motivational Monday, Wind Down Wednesday, or Thank God for Everything. It's more of another kind of organic conversation that I want to have, right? So just sit back and enjoy. Really, lots been going on. Please forgive me. This is season 5. I have a bunch of guests that's coming on for this season, but forgive me, I've been traveling, so just trying to schedule this out has been chaos. So even the people who are lined up, thank y'all. Just forgive me for the time and scheduling. Trying my best to, keep things in order. Work, home, parenting my parents, being a parent, all of those things. Trying to keep things in order. Also having this beautiful community out there. So look for more things to come. But I do want to discuss some things that are going on currently, not in the community, but just in the country as a whole, and things that I've seen and we're going through. I want to make sure that y'all all are preparing for. I've been doing shows about preparation. I just want to home in again. Please start preparing. Please start getting your stuff together for whatever may come, right? Store a gas can somewhere. Go even if you buy a mini generator, right? If you buy a solar generator, buy something that you can charge your stuff with, right? If you need to get gas, like I said, have a mini can of gas, right? If you can store more than this, then store more of it. Water, get cases of water. If not, get What's it called? The reusable filters that you can filter your water through, right? We know we can boil water, so hopefully you have the hot plates or those things you use when you go to catering, those flames where you can set up for water. Get some tea light candles, those little tea light candles you can find on the internet. How to boil water with tea light candles, or even cook with those, right? Uh, this being prepared is something we must do. Something that's crossed my mind. If you already do not have fire retardant, yeah, I think it's retarded. Retardant blankets. Please go out and get some of those. You should have that before all of this craziness, just in case something happens. You can throw a blanket on. Make sure you get a fire extinguisher in your house. I was just on the phone with somebody, and their fire alarm, and you see this in videos always, are in the house beeping. Be sure to change your batteries. Get some extra batteries. Things we just need to do. For all of us who are homeowners, be sure you're checking your water heater, cleaning that out. It's time for spring season is coming. We're going into Lent. Right out of Lent is Easter, and right after Easter, we full steam ahead into getting ready for this summertime. So just preparation, and for me, I'm getting ready. I'm doing all these things. Be sure to take some time, write them down so you don't forget them. Be sure to plan them out. What's your plan for the next month? What's your plan for the next 3 months to get yourself ready, right? Let's say everything is perfect right now. Nothing is about to happen. What is your plan for the next 3 months? Are you getting ready to reseed your lawn, right? Are you getting ready to turn the dirt over for your garden? Things that you would normally do, are you preparing for those? But I also want to put a little fire under you and be prepared for what's not seen yet, right? Emergency communication, right? How are you going to get in touch with your loved ones if something happened, right? Not your immediate family you live with, right? But how do you get in touch with somebody that you normally don't talk to, or you only talk to on cell phone? Cell towers are down right now. How do they know you're okay? I experienced this with 9/11. My mom was in New York, and it's a horrible feeling. And still today, I don't know what I would do with somebody that far away that you can't drive to. But imagine this, right? You're driving one direction, the other person driving another direction. Y'all trying to meet each other, y'all passing each other. I went to your house looking for you, and you went to my house. So come up with a game plan on what we're going to do if something would to happen in society. So just thoughts I see, I hear, I think, things that you don't consider sometimes, that you never know. It's that one tool that you say I don't need, but until that time you need it, or that one tool you lent out and you need it today, right? So just want us to be prepared. I'm going to stay on this preparation. For those out there who have homes, be sure that you have all your, title and deed. If you own the house outright, make sure you have all of that in a locked up safe, a fireproof safe somewhere. Even your car titles, things that you own, jewelry you're not wearing right now, put in the fire retardant safe. This, I got an aunt right now who's going through. I got this elderly right now that's going through some medical issues. But one I just found out about this week, that it's going to happen. It's going to happen to have open heart surgery. 80, 85, 84 years old. Make sure you get your things in order before you have to have something, right? Before you get in an accident. Make sure you get your things in order. So your will, not only a will, make sure you have a trust. I'll try to add some other things in here in the show notes on some things that you need to prepare. But power of attorney, medical power of attorney. So it's two different ones, right? Power of attorney says you can handle my legal affairs. Medical power of attorney means you could decide on what happens to me if, I'm medically unable to make decisions, right? So you need that in place. Your will is going to state what do you own and what do you want done with it. Your trust is going to govern that. So make sure you get that done as well. Many of our elders do not see the purpose behind it. Oh, I'm just going to give it to my son. I'm just going to give it to my daughter. They can split it. No, it doesn't work that way. The government's going to come in and say, give us our cut because we need to regulate how they split it. So try to get ahead of that. There's a 5-year rule. There's a 5-year rule, especially for estates, that you cannot move anything within the 5 years without penalty. So, for instance, your mom or dad has $100,000 and they leave it in their own bank account. If something was to happen to them and they needed to go to a some kind of home health aid or some kind of center, what do you call it? With a assisted living house or whatever, the government's going to come in and say, how are you going to pay for this, right? And now that you're paying outright, they're going to say, okay, that $100,000, we're going to take it now. Oh, you own a house? We're going to take that too to pay for this. So if you don't do it outside of the 5-year window, that could be subject to be taken. My family went through this years ago with my great grandmother, who did not want to give up her house in Brooklyn, and because it was her house, right? Her house, and the family ended up losing it due to that fact that we needed to. I was too young at the time, but needed to get her immediate medical care full time, and the only way to do that was to to arrange for her to have full medical care. So it's sad. Maybe we do another whole show on that situation, but it's sad. So you lose it all for your care, your extended care. So this is America. I go back to that song. This is America. So, but I can go on and on about this. Listen, if you have any tips for the rest of the community, please be sure to share them via in the comments for the show, wherever you listen to the show at. So if it's on YouTube or Substack or even Instagram, you hear part of this, please be sure to share your thoughts. Please be sure to share your tips, your comments, also in the show notes. Lastly, be sure to share the show with your friends, family, and loved ones. The community is growing. I see it. Hopefully you feel it. I'm just here to be a vessel to extend myself to the community, because we need this. I need this for my own personal self, but we need this also to learn more. So I'm bringing people on. I've brought people on. I'm continuing to bring people on to help us in our growth as a community as a whole. It's your boy Cousin Ed. I love y'all. Have a great midweek. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see y'all on Friday. God willing. Hey, please send up some prayers for all the sick and shut in and newly added my aunt to that list. All right. Aunt Myrtle. Please add her to the list. 84 years old. Open heart surgery coming. So, love y'all. Peace. Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed.